y'all doing? It's your boy Boss Ryder checking in again for Navigate Logistics. Right now I'm in Charlotte in 5 o'clock traffic. Just come out of Virginia. Just playing around up there a little bit this week. Everything been going good so far. But today's topic, I would like to talk about how do you book loads, dispatching your truck, and running efficiently. You know, that's very important, especially into a market like today. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning every day, but I do dispatch myself, and I would like to share some of the things that I do on a daily basis. And I also want to hear from you guys in the comment section any tips and tricks that you can share, because it's all about working together, man. Each one teach one. So how I like to run my truck is I usually start around a 50-mile pickup radius. Start around 50 miles of pickup radius. If it ain't nothing, I'll go to 100. So forth and so on. I select my pickup, and then when I got a load that I'm booked, wherever it's delivering, I'll do the same thing, 50 mile, 100. I normally I prefer to pick up and drop same day, especially in this market. I like to pick up and drop same day, get it on, get it off. So that's, you can do that anything between 300 to 500 miles. You can do that comfortably, depending on how fast they load you and get you unloaded. Well, load you, because you can get unloaded and you just cut off for the day. But that's one of the first things I look at is a pick up and drop on the same day. 50-mile radius pickup, and on a reload, a 50-mile radius within the delivery destination. If I can't get a pickup and drop on the same day, then I'm looking for the next day. The load only gonna pay you one time. So I want to pick that load up and I want to get it off and get on to the next load. Especially in today's market, man. I'm trying to survive just like everybody else. I started in this market, so I feel like if I can make it through here, which I am going to do because I'm determined, it's gonna give me the thick skin I need to continue on when things do get a little better. Now, I've been out here for a while as far as driving trucks in the industry, but this is just my first year branching out as an independent owner operator. So it's the most difficult challenge, but I accept it wholeheartedly. But back on the topic, like I said, I try to drop the next day and get that load off and get on to the next load. As far as with dispatching, I'm on the phone. When I get on the phone with these brokers, man, I'm always polite. I'm always respectable. I try to ask them how they doing. I try to, break the business side of it and get into a more of a personal, comfortable side with the broker to try to get them softened up a little bit, man. I don't feel like it's gonna do you no good being hard up and being demanding and rushing and stuff like that. I try to be respectful, ask them how they day doing, and if things go good, I usually try to get a direct line from them, especially if it's one of these big companies. I usually try to get a direct line, and I got several brokers that I deal with. All I gotta do is text them if I see a load on the load board and it's broken through their company or something like that. All I gotta do is text them, and they get back with me. A lot of times, a lot of brokers and agents, they prefer to work like that. A lot of them don't like to be on the phone. They either like to do emails or you can text them. They like to work one-on-one. So I'm always respectful. I get them on the phone. I'm looking for that next day drop. I'm looking for 50, the closest radius, 50 miles, as far as my my delivery destination to try to keep my truck running efficiently. Now, this truck that I have is a 2018 Volvo, and I run super singles, and it's a 6x2. So when I'm empty, two of my drive wheels are lift up, and I get better fuel mileage. I selected this truck for that reason. In this market, I wanted to get the best fuel mileage. Also, I started out as a power-only carrier. I didn't have a trailer starting out, and I knew I was going to be starting out as a power-only carrier. So, I was just looking to optimize my performance with the best equipment, and so that's what I've done. I got my own trailer now, and still, when I'm empty, the two wheels will raise up and they give me better fuel mileage. And that's another thing. I'm looking for same day delivery, next day delivery. I always check weight. I normally preset my lookup for 40,000 pounds or less. I don't like to run heavy. You know what I'm saying? It puts too much wear and tear on the truck. You don't get good fuel mileage. And I don't remember the last time I kicked that weight up to 44,000 just to see what they had, because I had to. So, I mean, some of you guys out here got that, 500 horsepower. Y'all can pull that stuff, man. My truck is only at 425, so it's not one of them big old, horsepower trucks that can pull all that weight. So I don't put that weight on there. I run light. So I'm looking for the weight. I try to run a cost-efficient operation. So I'm looking for weight, looking for next day delivery, same day delivery. I'm looking for 50-mile radius. And if I gotta drop 5 or 6 days out of a 7-day week every day, I'm willing to do that. I got experience doing that. Even when I was running local, I was dropping, of course you're gonna pick up and drop every day running local, but I was doing multiple stops. So I'm used to having to do that type of stuff. And that was a flatbed drive, so me getting out the truck, dropping the trailer, sliding the tandems, that don't really bother me, so that's my strategy on how I'm running my operation right now. Like I said, when I'm on the phone with these dispatchers, I'm courteous and polite. I'm always asking, do they have anything in that area where I'm going, to try to, look to the future, to work with a broker, try to build a relationship. That's some of the things I do. So guys out there got any kind of tips or trades or anything that I can add to what I'm doing, if that can help anybody out there, that's what I'm doing it for. Navigate logistics, and hopefully this traffic will break up a little bit so I can get on down through here. Other than that, let me see, what can I think about on the dispatching and broker side. Most of the time, sometimes I'll ask about parking, because I like to pick up and go straight to the customer. You know what I'm saying? Getting up in the mornings and you have to drive an hour or 2 hours, that cut into the day of time, your work day. So I like to take care of all the business in that same work day. So I'll ask the broker, do they got parking where I'm going? Is it okay for me to park there for the night? If I don't ask them, I'm always trip planning. I'll Google Map, survey the area, and see what it is, because I like to get there the night before. Sometimes your appointment, like today, my pickup was for 2 o'clock. I got there at 11:30. I was out of there by 12:30. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these places, they get paid by the hour. Now, not all of them, but some of them, they get paid by the hour, and they want you to get there early so they can get their work out the way. Some of them are strict appointments. They won't even let you on the facility, but you just got to deal with that as you go. But my logo is and on time is essential. You know what I'm saying? So I try to stand by always getting there on time, always getting there early. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. I ask brokers about parking. How often do they have these runs? You know, and you know, you always want to try to pull a extra dollar out of it. You know what I'm saying? If it's posted for one thing, I'm always asking for at least $1, 150 more. That's where I start at, 150 more, because you know, everybody got bills. You got your insurance and factoring. Most of the time, that's gonna be about $150 out of your load anyway. So why not try to get that extra 150 so you can profit more? But that's about it, everybody, man. You know, I just hope everybody's doing good. Welcome to my channel. I'd have forgot to say all that, but you know, like, join the tribe, and share if you really care, man. That's my spin on this YouTube thing. And thank you for watching. Have a good day. Until we do this again. Peace.